Good morning, guys. We're a little busy today. So let's go get some coffee. Let's get down to the shop. Let's get some work done, and yeah, let's get today started. So if you guys don't already know, I'm leaving for Tail of the Dragon here in a few days here in the S2000 with my buddy Alex and his S2000. So today is Saturday, September 30th, so that gives us, what, like 3 days, essentially? I'm leaving Tuesday, basically. And so I've been super slow this month, which has been super stressful because I was like, how am I going to afford this trip? And all of a sudden, I get hit up, and I've had a few jobs this week, and a couple decent ones, but then it's literally like all of a sudden the last like 2 days that I really don't even have time for now because I still gotta change the oil and stuff in this thing and get the fender re-PPF'd and like, yeah, so I got a ton of work to do right now, so we're gonna just try and kind of take you along for the day. I got to meet a kid at the shop yesterday whose car I just did some work on. Story on its own, I'll tell you about that later, but I just got to straighten his steering wheel a little bit because the steering wheel moved when I put the coupler back on, but and he's all up in arms about it, so I'm going to do that really quick. And then got some cool stuff coming by today. So yeah, let's go get some coffee. Let's have a good day.
Good morning, welcome to Starbucks. What can I get going for you today?
Good morning, can I just do a grande vanilla sweet cream cold brew?
What else for you?
That'll be it.
Alright, grande vanilla sweet cream cold brew. I'll see you up the window.
Cool, thank you. Alright, so we are at the shop now. Car is parked, coffee has been had. This is the first car of the day. So this is a Subaru STI with a built EJ20, I believe. So making around low 400s, I believe he said. But that's not really important because all we're doing is messing with the muffler. So the muffler that's on it, I want to say is like a HKS or something on there, but the hanger needs to be dropped a little bit. And then he also wants me to chop the flange off and make a V-band section so that way it's easily interchangeable. And then we're gonna do, you know, a muffler to the section coming out the driver's side, and then just make sure the other side fits better that comes out the passenger side. Not a dual tip, but just two separate sections so we can change it out for while he's at the track. So let's pull this thing in and let's get started. This thing smells like a brand new car. Oh. Stiff boy clutch, that's for sure. Oh gosh, that shifter is gnarly. Please tell me that's neutral. Okay, we're good. Yeah, very cool. I've never actually been in one of these things before, with these newer Subarus, so yeah, let's have some fun with it. Alright, so car is up in the air. So the issue he's having is that is a little too close for his liking, so I'm just going to try and extend this down somehow a little bit. If not, just make a new one, but extend it down. And then, yeah, change this out for a V-band, and then just make a little section that goes over to here. So it's been probably like 2 hours. I got that section, the V-band, you know, all done. That one's ready to go back up. So right now I am working on the tip. Let me show you. So far I got built up from the V-band up to right here, and then this section slips into that lightly flared end right there. And then, yeah, so I just finished welding the tip on, looking nice and, you know, fancy. So I just got to line these marks up on that guy and that guy, weld those together, weld this joint right here, and then let that cool. Then I slip that into this section, and then I tack it on the car, then I pull it off, and then I weld that V-band, that joint, and then that V-band right there. And then this thing's all done. I just got to add a couple hangers. Thankfully it's nothing super difficult. Yeah, so it should be done probably another 45-ish minutes, but yeah, not too shabby. All finished up now. We got the badge, got the V-band, got a hanger set up. So yep, just letting the V-band that I just welded on that guy right there cool off so that way it doesn't warp, and then bolt it all up. It'll be good. So Subaru is done, moving on with the day. Chase already went and gutted the rest of his Type R. So in the meantime, I've been messing with some titanium. I built Efren an intake, I built myself an intake. Alex, the Wheel Jesus, our buddy, is going to be coming down here in a little bit. I'm going to finish building his titanium intake, just trying to get some practice in because I had some material finally laying around and, you know, got the experience in. But my fiance likes to mess around with, you know, the creative side of things, so she figured out how to anodize, and now we're just trying to perfect that. And essentially, we're just using electricity and baking soda, which is, you know, ideally how you do it. But right now, we're just trying to actually get it done. So we did Efren's, which is a decently sized piece, and we're having some issues finding consistent color. But yeah, so we're gonna try messing with mine now, and we're gonna put a sticker on it so we can try and anodize around it. All right, straight back. Yeah, just hold that, just straight. And now a little bit further. Hard right. All right, see what happens.
Oh shoot, we didn't clean it. Oh, it's going.
Yeah, it is. We're getting gold.
Is that 5 amps?
Still trying to figure out the you know, power side of this, but it's working. We're getting some purples and stuff for sure.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like the closer.
We're getting some blues
Oh,
once
yeah.
it dries.
Yeah,
So let's flip it.
yeah. Just a matter of playing with it, but it's pretty cool. So we know generally how to do it. We just need to figure out how to get a more consistent power source or amperage or something. So we went and bought that little thing down there that, you know, lets us control it. Because before we just tried it in the office with some small pieces using some 9-volt batteries, and that worked great for the small pieces. But this one lets you actually control and set the amperage or the voltage, which is pretty nice. All right, so we think we got a little bit more power or voltage with a bigger sheet of aluminum foil. So any of you guys that have any experience in doing anodizing or like this type of stuff, let me know in the comments down below, because I'm trying to be able to offer some really cool stuff. So yeah, your help is greatly appreciated. But we are figuring it out. We got some blue on the other side. Now we're like a deep purple over here, so it's looking pretty sweet.
I like that we can just turn it off and on with a button.
Yeah.
It's not there anymore. Yeah, I got a test it online.
Looks trippy down in there.
It worked myself because I'm like, I'm gonna essentially call myself a shitbox.
I mean, Kinda.
Wipe it off and dry it. That
Yeah.
seems to.
I kind of like that color though, because it's like the welds are blue, but the rest is purple.
Yeah, that looks fucking sick, man.
Yeah. It came out absolutely gorgeous. Well, starting to figure it out a little bit. So I mean, I'm good with mine on that. So whenever Alex gets here, he wants more of the blue, so we might have to do that one piece by piece. But figuring it out.
Hello. What's up, bro? What's going on, man?
God damn, son.
We're buying car parts in a car right now. That's what's happening.
All of us are.
Actually, all of us are.
Goodness gracious. All right, well, just got done working on the Type R and working on building Alex's titanium intake, so we're just getting ready to anodize his pieces, which, doing the smaller ones, turned out really freaking cool. Like, look at how pretty that blue is. So we're going to try and do the rest of it like that. And then I'm going to weld it out, and should be very, very pretty. So I'll show you guys once I'm done with that. The intake turned out amazing. It's been a super long day. I'm sorry that I haven't been filming a whole bunch of, you know, whatever. It's just been busy, thankfully. So this just got dropped off. This is Genesis. I might have filmed a little bit a while ago. I did some exhaust work and some charge pipe. This time it's back with a new turbo, new manifold. So I got to make a few bits and goodies for that, a battery tray and stuff. And then, you know, this giant thing on the table, that's a 9 Lives Racing wing. So let me show you what that's actually going on. Because I don't know if I showed you guys the exhaust on this thing earlier, but this thing right here is called a Goblin, and I just built the exhaust on it. So yeah, if I didn't show you, then here it is. If I did show you, sorry for showing you twice, but it looks sick as balls. So I already welded the end plates for this guy, but this thing has an issue where the front end likes to lift, and especially on track. So essentially that front spoiler is going to go down here. But yeah, been a day full of jobs, and I'm very thankful. But what's going on?
My car turned off over there on the other side, man. Someone give me a jump. I got the cables and everything.
All right, so sorry about that. The guy needed a jump apparently. But yeah, so essentially, I got a lot of stuff going on right now, which I'm very thankful for, but I don't know where I left off in that last clip. But yeah, I'm gonna catch up with you guys tomorrow. We're gonna finish prepping my S2000 for the Dragon, because all that's left is oil change and flush the clutch. And I got a little mini muffler I'm gonna slap on real quick, just because I want to see if it makes a difference. And I have the skills and the ability to change my muffler whenever I want, so I'm gonna do just that. So good night, and we'll see you in the morning. All right, good morning, guys. We're back at it. So today I am just trying to get the car finished being prepped. So it's here, got the hood up. I'm about to rack the car up. Just doing it simply. We're just flushing the clutch because S2000 stuff, and then just changing the oil. And then I do have to do a light rear tab location for the rear bumper / quarter panel. So now that I'm on 245 wide tires, I had a little bit of an issue on the 235s as well because my offset. It's not that I'm rubbing because I am rolled, but these cars, when you do bigger wheels and stuff, or lower offsets, you have to relocate the fender tab. I thought mine was already done because the bolt was moved and I never paid attention. The metal tab that's in there was never trimmed, so I just got to trim that back really quick. That'll only take a few moments, but yeah, trim tab, flush clutch, change oil, and then put that race muffler on, which should be pretty quick. So we're gonna do that, and then Alex is gonna come by. We're gonna do his oil as well, and then pretty much after that, we're just waiting another day before we leave, and I'm very anxious. My tummy is all sorts of rumbly with anxiety, and whatever. We're gonna have some fun though. I am so excited to come see you guys at the Dragon, and just experience my own car, top down, breathing in that fresh, cold East Coast morning air on the Dragon. So yeah, I'm gonna get this thing racked up. I'm gonna probably just film on the GoPro because I wanted to make some TikTok / Instagram content. So yeah, we'll see you guys in a moment. Alright, well, drained the oil, and I got kind of bored like I mentioned, so I made my new muffler section. So it looks freaking cool though. Just finished welding it up, so it's a little toasty, but I'm gonna go ahead, put it back on, and Isaiah's kicking wrenches around, but yeah, that should be good. Just gotta reattach my hanger back there because it broke. I'm not in a rush to fix it at the moment because I'm gonna be changing this, but there we go. I gotta grab the, it's all so hot.
Yeah, you just finished welding it, I don't know, 2 minutes ago?
Oh yeah, I need my gloves.
Yeah, I don't say, or some patience.
There. Is she on there? Alright. Looks pretty cool.
You're gonna get an angle you'd be looking at it standing. Yeah, somewhere roughly like that. So it fits correctly, but
Yeah.
I wish the that could be seen better.
Yeah.
I just touched that. That is hot.
Yeah, so it's all good now. I'm just gonna tack up the other hanger really quick, but yeah, just add some oil, flush the clutch. Ready for the Dragon, baby. Just added some oil, so let's fill it up and give you guys a little sound clip. See if it sounds any different. I know that before, I didn't post it before, but I don't know. I'll let you guys know. All right, Alex finally put the intake on. We built him yesterday. Looks so much better than especially because your valve cover is so much cleaner than mine. So mine looks cool, but then your valve cover not being totally chipped.
Yeah, it's I like the little bit of blue in the engine bay.
Yeah.
And those welds just came out. I mean, that combo between the the bright, like, it's almost like chrome.
Yeah.
On those welds.
Yeah, that looks so dope.
Yeah, and it worked out real good. Placement of the, like, the little bungs for, you know, just putting your factory stuff back on.
Yeah.
Worked out real nice, and then it just kind of hangs in here. I had to do a black filter. Don't ask me why, I like the black filter. And then, so I got some of this at Walmart. It's just like the little foam.
Yeah. To fill
Double-sided
around the space
tape.
for that.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna like put it on the air box right here and on the top so it doesn't scratch up the.
Yeah, we just found out on mine. Don't let motor oil get on the anodize. It'll like smear it, like kind of like an oil slick look, and not in a good way.
Okay.
Because I was checking my oil when I topped it off, and a drop fell on it, so I wiped it away. Now there's just a light smear on mine. So yeah.
Shit.
Or otherwise, when you're checking your oil, make sure you don't fling it on that.
Okay.
I don't remember what it sounded like prior. Let's see.
Alright, well, I don't know, on camera, like I said, I didn't have a before and after, but if you guys watch the videos enough of me driving, then you'll get an idea. But essentially it sounds very, very similar, if not identical. It's just now it's a little bit deeper with a slightly more, you know, muffled sound as compared to the straight pipe. So we'll see. More so, I was just wondering if it was going to cause any drone, or I don't know. That's why half the reason I learned how to weld is so I could do that whenever I wanted to. But yeah, we're pretty much good with the S now. Just going to change Alex's oil, flush his clutch, and then yeah, pack some tools, and we're ready to hit the road. So if you guys are going to tail the Dragon, I will be excited to see you. Today is, what, Sunday the 1st, so I will be seeing you in a couple of days. I'm going to have this video up tomorrow. Yeah, so anyways, guys, thanks for spending some time of your day here with me, and to Isaiah and everybody else for hanging out the last 2 days. And do what you love, forget about the rest. We'll see you in Tennessee. Peace out.